Hey YouTube, this is Glenn. I am back. Please like and subscribe. Please do that for me. Hey, look, I was just thinking, and I'm going to get right to it. If you're 40, 50, 60, 70 years old, let's say you might be 80, got a question for you. You changed your job or you chose another career. Instead of you wanted to be a lawyer, you wanted to be a doctor, you wanted to be actor, sports figure, something like that. You want to be a sports star, or you want to be in the Olympics, anything like that. And you change your career for the Jehovah's Witness faith, and you realize the situation that you're in now. When they talked about a 401k, when they talked about an IRA account, things of that type, you said there was no need to get that because the end will be here and I'll be in the new order. And I'm wondering how you feel. That's a tough pill to swallow. You didn't invest in buying a house. You didn't invest in, making your life better when you had the chance. And this is what you're left with. And the organization says that we have new light now. Now, they also have people that worked at Bethel for 30, 40, 50 years. And there came a time when, technology changes everything. And they told these ones that, they had to leave. And so these people didn't have no type of Social Security, no type of benefits, and they had to make do. And they say, Jehovah will take care of you. Okay. And then one of their members, Anthony Morris, one of the ones that was, I don't think it's called the Faith in the Streets, say governing body. He was on the governing body. And they pretty much whitewashed him away from the governing body. And he served, probably over 20, 30 years in the society. Now he leaves, and they put him up in a house in Fayetteville that cost over $200,000. And if you don't believe me, I can provide you with the address, the deed, and the paperwork that shows if him or his wife dies, when they die, the property goes back to the Jehovah's Witness faith. Now, they looked out for this individual. They didn't leave it in Jehovah's hand. Or maybe Jehovah favored him over everybody else that worked at Bethel. I highly doubt that. But he was taken care of. And the other people that worked at Bethel, they were told, rely on Jehovah. Rely on your friends. But this guy, they put him up in a house in Lumberton, North Carolina. And trust me, there's a reason for that. More than likely, he had some dirt, and they just want to shut him up. You live down there in peace. We'll take care of you with your money. If that's not like the church or anybody else, what is? What is? Think about that. You gave your life to this organization like my mother did. And what does it get you? Nothing. Nothing. You die like everybody else with your dreams. There's nothing wrong with living a good life and nothing wrong with, going behind a cause. Nothing wrong with that. If our parents or grandparents or whatever lived their life and then at 40, 50 years old, they think they found a religion that would suit them perfect. That's their choice. But they ruined so many kids. Why do you think nobody, not saying nobody, but why do you think a lot of people in the Jehovah's Witness faith that were raised in it I'm 57, and people like maybe 64, 65, maybe a little older, and then all the way back to maybe 35, 38, they have such negative feelings toward this organization because their parents dictated their life towards this organization. You don't have to strive to be a doctor. You don't have to strive to be a lawyer. If you have these special gifts as far as athletically, there's no need for that. Just go, try to go work at Bethel, try to be a pioneer, and you're going to be blessed. And what has happened? Many of these ones are just trying to make it. Just trying to make it. And what do they say? Keep the faith. Jehovah got you. When you could have had a better life. Even if you have not succeeded in having a better life, if you have even tried and you didn't make it, you still gave it your best effort. Me, myself, I've been out of the organization for, I would say I've been out maybe 10 years. I've been out, physically, I've been out 20, probably 25 years. But mentally, they still had me. Because I still thought that was the truth. I got to get back to the truth. And that was such a waste of time. I still have a little time left to rectify the way I was going, as far as making my own way in society. But I feel so sorry for people that are retired or at the retirement age and have to keep working. They're in their 70s, and in the back of their mind, they know this was all a hoax. I hate to curse, but it was a fucking hoax. They lied to you. They deceived you. That's what they did. If you do feel that way, I do suggest you talk to someone. The owner of the KFC, he didn't start his business until I think he was over 65. That's kind of my inspiration. I don't know if the man was racist or what. I really don't care. He started his own business, and that gave me some inspiration to say, life is I still have a chance. And if you're out there, even if you're 70, 75, there's nothing wrong with leaving. You see that they lied. They lied. Look at what you could have done, but you didn't because you believe these quacks. And Jesus told us, nobody knows when the end will come. Why did our parents or loved ones believe that bullshit that they talked about? When clearly in the Bible, it says, no man knows. Many of my friends, many of my family say I'm an apostate. Well, you can call me whatever the hell you want. I really don't care. I hope if you see this, you think about your life. You think about what could have been, what your kids could have been. One thing I did stress to my two kids: go for what you want to do in your life. There's nothing wrong with go for what you want to go in life. You serve God, and you respect that, and you give glory and honor to Him. But go for what you want to do in your life, because you only get one. You only get one time at this, one crack at it. So if you're out there, if you're teetering on the fence, you remember what I said in my other video. Talk to like-minded ones within the organization. This is a freedom ride. This is 2023 Harriet Tubman Underground Railroad. Find ones of like mind. It take you a little while. You got to probe and you got to pick a little bit. But find ones of like mind. And y'all get a plan together to leave. You get about 3 or 4 families. And you must be unified in this and say, listen, if you don't have immediate family around you, this is going to be our family. We're getting out of this. We're going to get on the Underground Railroad and get out of this organization and form our pack and go for the things that we want to do in our life and take your kids. You know, everybody wants their kids to have a successful future. And if you see that this religion has done, it held you back, don't let it do that to your kids. Whatever you do, remember that. And again, like and subscribe. More videos are coming. And I want y'all to think. Peace.